JJ, thanks. Myles, a 20-point win tonight. You guys used that third quarter again to create separation, but you're able to keep that separation this afternoon. Why do you feel like you guys were able to close the game better?
I think it was a combination of things. I think that Cleveland's one of those teams that they're never going to go away. You know, they're always in the game. So we knew we had to keep playing with our heads up and, and keep rolling down the stretch. I think that we made shots when it counted. We got stops consecutively, and that just built our momentum.
When you look at where this team is 5 games through the season, it's not to suggest that there aren't areas to improve upon, but it doesn't really appear that there are that many glaring weaknesses. If there are areas to do better, what would they be?
I think we can always work an all-around game. I think it's too early to determine strengths and weaknesses. We're only 4 or 5 games in, so it's a long season. We're having some early success, but that doesn't mean anything. I think we need to continue to keep working on ourselves every day and strengthening those things and getting better at the things that we're already doing better. Because I feel like you can never play the game perfectly, but you strive for perfection. So you want to continue to keep playing that way.
How have you been able to be so efficient on offense this year, considering that there's so many weapons around you, and you'll go stretches of the game where you don't get as many shots as you might have in previous seasons?
I just think that, you can't get frustrated. I think last year when that first started happening, I was adjusting to the new role and playing the 4. I got very frustrated. I took myself out the game. But once you do the little things like focus on your defense or making timely cuts, getting on the glass, it gets me going. I know, and I'm not even hitting threes right now. Once I start to hit my shots and continue to play the way I'm playing, there's nothing to be upset about. Everybody eats on this team, and everybody knows their role. So there's no frustration on my part.
You don't have T.J. Warren, but every player in the starting lineup has double figures tonight. McDermott comes off the bench, scores double figures. Justin Holiday right there. Is the formula for this team having success, big picture, a game like tonight?
I think that you always want to strive to have a game like this where everybody, like I said, everybody eats. Everybody, puts up their own numbers. I think that we have a very unselfish team and a team that's very willing to pass. And when a guy gets going, a guy gets hot, we continue to go to him. That's a sign of a good team. I think that it also helps that we've had, some chemistry together. We've been together the past couple of years, so that helps as well, knowing what we like to do, knowing each other's spots. And he's got a great locker room, so we just want to continue to keep playing the game the right way, keep playing for each other, and just keep racking up these wins.